headlines. I'm Helen Now. Thank you for joining us. Although nearly 2 months have passed since the East Coast of Malaysia was struck by a devastating flood, the volunteers' effort in helping flood survivors continues. Recently, volunteers visited residents in Kelantan to better understand their current situations and needs. Meanwhile, in the state of Pahang, volunteers organized 5 distribution where residents from more than 50 villages received cash cards from the Buddhist NGO.
Whenever a disaster strikes, Tzu Chi volunteers will always be there to help.
Inside gymnasium in the state of Pahang, the Tzu Chi Foundation is handing out cash cards to flood survivors of 50 villages, including those from Burra and Temerloh. During the event, many recipients shed tears of gratitude after learning of the NGO's charity missions.
I agree with what Master Zheng Yan said. We need to follow the Master's footsteps and contribute what we can to help our fellow citizens.
Recipient Mohammed Umar offers the volunteers homemade cookies to express his thanks.
These cookies are not valuable, but I just want to give what I can to express my thanks. I don't think I can ever repay the Tzu Chi Foundation for its kindness. No words can describe my appreciation.
Inspired by Tzu Chi's kindness, Hamia Alisa happily donates 1/3 of her consolation cash to the Buddhist NGO.
I feel that
I believe there are still many people in need of assistance, and we need to help them because all of us are citizens of Malaysia. Following the recent flooding, I didn't have money to donate because I was in need of help too. But now I can give a little because the Tzu Chi Foundation offered me consolation cash.
As a token of their appreciation, Safi Abdullah and his compatriots decided to stay behind to help the blue and white-clad angels clean up the venue.
I want to thank Master Zheng Yan on behalf of my fellow villagers. We also want to send our greetings to the Master in Taiwan. I believe we can achieve world peace if everyone has a compassionate heart, just like the volunteers.
With stores still cleaning up after the mess left by last year's mid-December flood, streets in Kuala Krai remain empty and quiet. Many store owners say they don't have the money to purchase new items.
The devastating floods destroyed everything. The fruit of my years of hard work was completely destroyed by the disaster. Now I can hardly manage to put food on the table.
Pan Yao Gui is the owner of a popular store which sells daily sundries and pottery. The disaster destroyed 80% of his goods.
I need to start from zero again. I don't know what lies ahead of me, so I will just take one step at a time. What else can I do? I'm old. I don't have the energy to work as hard as youngsters anymore.
Store owner Liang Guoxing, who moved from Penang to Kuala Krai to pursue a better life, says the recent flood destroyed everything he has worked for all these years.
It was the worst flooding in 3 decades. I lost all my machines in the floods. I was planning for retirement before the incident. Now, my son will take over my business, but he will have to start from the beginning.
The mid-December flood in Malaysia affected many lives. However, it has also reminded residents of the importance of cherishing their blessings and doing good deeds.